Welcome to Raider Hall as we get set for day 2 of the Kislow Memorial Basketball Tournament, as game 1 gives us the Rhinelander Hodags and the Wausau West Warriors. I'm Steve Ocknick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. So should be an interesting game. Both teams lost their games yesterday in very different ways. Rhinelander took a tough loss against a very, very good Eau Claire Regis team in a game that saw Auburn Clark lead all scorers with 37, including 7 threes. The downside was Eau Claire Regis, LMA Cooper, 34, including going 19 of 20 from the free throw line. On the other side, Wausau West dug themselves a hole early against Medford and then were just never able to quite come back. Good performance in that game from, make sure I get the name right on that one, flip to the right page here. Good performance from, 24. Olivia Caldwell, she ended the game with 16, 12 of that in the second half, but just was never quite able to will Wausau West to a win. So each of these teams looking to go 1-1 here today. We are going to turn it over down onto the floor for the national anthem starting lineups. We'll be back with the call of this one in just a moment.
On behalf of everyone participating in Skybox, please remember to respect the game. Go Raiders!
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Raider Hall for Game 4 of the Tom Kislow Memorial Girls Basketball Tournament. This game will feature the Rhinelander Hodags and the Wausau West Warriors. Medford High School and the WIA require good sportsmanship and education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation Young, and Colby Blake. Today's officials are Josh Mueller, Trent Potter, and Justin Huff. Athletic training services are provided by Aspirus Therapy and Fitness.
Welcome back. National Anthem starting lineups in the books. We are ready for basketball here from Medford. Game 1 of 3 today. As everybody gets themselves situated. It is Lamers and it is, excuse me, make sure I get the right other player in there. Butler in the center circle. Rhinelander gets the ball first. Three-pointer doesn't go. Rebound bounces around. And Downing will end up with it. Downing pushes this one out to Caldwell. Caldwell will establish front court. Spins it around over here near side for Caldwell. Caldwell looking to drive. Caldwell looking inside, and that's travel. First turnover of the game. As Clark will try and bring this one front court. Clark brings this one around, gives that one up Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark gets that one up top to Barron. Barron does not hand that one off to Auburn Clark. Instead gives Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark gets past first defender. Up, yes. 2 for Tegan Clark. As a little bit of backcourt pressure here. Swing that one around. Downing. Downing snaps off a 3. Hits the support wire. And that will be out of bounds. Clark to Clark. Across the timeline. Clark backs this one back out. Clark kicks that one over far side for Lamers. Lamers looking. Puts this one on the floor. Lamers curling back. Gets that one over here near side. Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark looking to drive. In trouble. Keeps the dribble. Kicks that one out for Miljevic. Miljevic hands Auburn Clark. Auburn Clark backs it back out. Auburn Clark loses the dribble for a second. Reestablishes. Gets that one back out. And a timeout called by Rhinelander. Coach Clark not happy. We're going to take a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with you. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
Coach Clark not happy about something. He sends Maddie Paulson in during the timeout. Auburn Clark will get the ball in the backcourt. Gives that one Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark looking inside for Lamers. Lamers in trouble. Kicks that one out. Paulson gets it over in the corner. Clark. Clark for 3. Back rim, no. Rebound tipped around. That's going to be a foul, and that's going to be against Rhinelander. Nope, out of bounds off Rhinelander. Thought it was a foul for a second there. A little bit of full court press. Tipped around. That is going to stay with West. Hit the line first before it got Downing. Get that one in for Olsen. Olsen brings it front court. Olsen has that one taken away, but it's going to roll out of bounds. Stays Warriors basketball. As Olsen from down underneath. Olsen looking. They don't have anything going. They get that one open underneath. Shot up. Rattles off the rim. Rebound Clark. Clark out in transition. Clark, triple team comes on her for a second. Backs off into a double team. Get in the corner for Lamers. Lamers for 3. Not there. Rebound collected up by West. West pushes quickly front court. Gives that one up. Jacks up a 3. That's going to miss everything. Bounce out of bounds. It is going to be Rhinelander basketball. Clark to Clark. It'll be Tegan Clark as they are sending. Stella Olsen is basically latched onto as we get the 3. Goes over the top of everything. And is tipped back in bounds, but West takes it. West breaking the other way. This is Caldwell. Caldwell drives inside, sidestep. She's in trouble. Needs to get rid of it. Sends that one out. It will be saved. Ball bouncing around loose on the floor. Picked up, and Tegan Clark is going to go the other way for Rhinelander. Tegan Clark down the lane. Flips it up, gets it to go. 4 for Tegan Clark. That is all the points so far in this game. That one's going to be thrown away. Rhinelander basketball. It's full court press from Rhinelander, working well so far. 3 minutes in. That one gets quickly in. Kick that one back out for Tegan Clark. Over far side for Lamers. Lamers looking, finds Auburn Clark. No, assuming that's Barron along the baseline. Barron in trouble, kicks that one out for Paulson. Paulson back over Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark, and another timeout taken by Rhinelander. Another 30-second timeout. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Well, I think Rhinelander getting a little frustrated with the box and one that the Warriors are playing right now on Auburn Clark. As that one goes in backcourt. As they are pretty much latched onto Auburn Clark. Backs it back out, offensive foul. They're going to get Lexi Barron for the illegal screen. Her first, team first. Looking in, they get that one in for Olsen. Olsen almost travels, gets that one up court. Olsen drives inside, flips it up, can't get it to roll off the rim. Rebound fought for, it's going to be Rhinelander basketball. And Durr continues to just stay right on Auburn Clark. Clark trying to get open. They break free. Durr gets back in. They drop back into that box and one. Get it over here near side. Clark. Clark will take the three. Rattles off. Rebound collected up underneath. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Wausau West Warriors. Get that one in for Durr. Durr trying to get front court. Durr drives all the way in, sidesteps a block, gets it to go. Macy Durr goes to coast. 4-2. And again, Durr stays in that box and one. Driving inside, kick that one out for Paulson. Paulson looking to drive inside, high off the glass, no. Rebound comes down to Stella Olsen. Olsen brings it front court, kicks it over here near side. Looking to drive, that's Caldwell. Caldwell in trouble. Caldwell gets that one, Durr. Durr up too hard. Rebound comes down to Lamers. Gets it off for Auburn Clark. Clark, double team comes on her. Kick that one out. They stay in the box and one. Auburn Clark. They're going to get Butler for the foul. Her first, team first. Number 11, Jaden Olkey will come in. Olkey's going to now be the one in the box and one. Stella Olsen gets a rest. Get that one in, Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark, they're going to try and find that one. Does get to Auburn Clark. Double team comes. It's going to stay here. Tegan Clark to trigger the inbound. No, it's going to be Auburn Clark instead. Flip that one in, Lamers. Lamers gets that one up top. Go over Lamers, and it goes behind her. Lamers broke to the basket a second early. 13:05 to play. Let's throw that one in. That's going to does get through to Durr. Durr trying to get up court. Durr is going to lose that one, ends up in the hands of Olkey. Get across half court. Olkey forces that one through. Durr driving inside, high off the glass, doesn't go. Rebound collected up by Lexi Barrett. Clark, front court. Clark looking to turn, offensive foul. They're going to get Lexi Barron for her second on an illegal screen, team second. And that will see 34 Gracie Anderson check in. And that will also see Olsen check back in. Durr will get a rest. Get that one in, Olkey. Olkey blasts through and goes, that's going to be out of bounds. Tried to blast through, and now it's Wausau West coach turn to be a little upset with the officiating. They've been letting them play so far, both ways. They get that one in to Clark. Clark looks to drive. Pressure comes. Clark in that box and one. That's going to swing all the way around Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark looks to drive inside. They kick that one out. Paulson. Paulson for three. Back rim, no. Rebound collected up by Downing. Downing looking to drive. That's going to be taken away. Auburn Clark. Chance here for Clark. The defense a little out of sorts. Olkey right with her, though. That one's going to drive inside Lamers. Lamers floats, gets it to go. Vivian Lamers gets a basket. 6-2. Get that one around. Pressure comes. Flip that one through. That's going to get to Caldwell. Caldwell looking underneath. Blocked. Out of bounds as Olkey hits the deck. Miljevic will check back in. Anderson will come out. Looking to inbound. Sends that one out for Caldwell. Caldwell kicks that one out here near side. That is Olkey. That's Olsen. And they're going to get Ella Miljevic for the foul. Her first, team third. As we will see Carly Bloom check in for Wausau West. Josie McAvoy will get a rest. Again, West inbounding from underneath. Find Bloom. Bloom kicks that one up top for Caldwell. Caldwell looking to drive. Waves it off. It's a travel. So Rhinelander, Tegan Clark forced to bring it up as they are face guarding. It is now Caldwell, the one in the box and one. Caldwell stays right with Clark. Flip that one up top, Lamers. Lamers kicks it over here near side, Paulson. Paulson drives inside, gives that one up. Flip that back out, Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark gets that one up top. Around over here near side, Paulson. Paulson loses the dribble. Ball loose on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Hodags. As Durr checks back in. Durr now the one. In the box and one. Get that one in, Paulson. Paulson looking to bring pressure. Brings it over here near side. That is Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark up top, Auburn Clark. Clark trying to drive to the basket. Cut off. Has to give that one up, Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark drives inside. Kicks that up top, Lamers. Lamers flips that one inside, Paulson. Paulson in trouble. Gets that one out, Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark for three, not there. Rebound, Paulson. Paulson flips it up from behind. Not there. Rebound collected up by Stella Olsen. Olsen breaks the press, gets it front court. Olsen backs this one back out. Olsen gets that one to Downing, far side wing. Downing needs to get rid of it. Lead pass inside for Durr. Durr has to back it back out. Durr looking inside. Olsen can't quite handle the pass. Rhinelander basketball. As McAvoy and Severson come in. 13, Ellie Cummings in for Rhinelander. As again, looking, Teagan drives inside, flips it up, not there. Rebound fought for, Cummings ends up with it. Kicks that one on Auburn. Clark trying to get past, they're gonna get a foul. That's gonna go against Macy Durr, her second, team second. So Olsen will come out. Durr will stay in. Looks like Olkey now the one in the box and one. As they are. Flip that over here near side, Lamers. Lamers looking to drive in trouble. Needs to get rid of it, kicks that one out, Cummings. Cummings will take the three. Back rim, no. Rebound collected up, and that's gonna be a foul on Lamers. First, team fourth. That one bouncing around, and it's going to be Rhinelander basketball. As Clark to inbound. Teagan Clark at the top. Clark, far side for Lamers. Lamers looking around, they get that one up top, Auburn Clark. Auburn Clark swings that one around Teagan Clark. Teagan Clark trying to get past, can't. Gets that one back up top. Get that one over far side for Teagan Clark. Teagan Clark down the lane, kicks that one out, Lamers. Lamers takes the three, back rim, no. Rebound comes down for, ball loose on the floor, picked up, gets that one around for Durr. Durr holds, flips that one around far side for McAvoy. McAvoy back up top for Caldwell. Caldwell looking to drive. Inside, gets it off a leg. Now flips it up, can't get it to roll in. Rebound loose on the floor, that's gonna be kicked out. And back up top, Wausau West will reset. Hand that one off for Caldwell. Caldwell gets that one to McAvoy. McAvoy far side, three-pointer, rattles in. Jaden Olkey nails the three. Wausau West within one. Clark going through, she'll pop a three of her own, banks it in. Teagan Clark gets the lead back out to 4. 8:29 to play. Ball loose, that's gonna be picked up by Cummings, taken right back by Caldwell. Caldwell looking to drive inside, pushes that one out for Olkey. Olkey gets that one up top for Durr. Durr, the floater, rolls in and out, tipped around, stays here. We'll see Olsen and Downing come in, along with Maddie Paulson for Rhinelander. 8:13 to play, 9-5. Get that one into that one in for Caldwell. Caldwell drives in, floats, back rim, front floats again, gets it to go. First points of the game for Caldwell. 9-7. Clark. This time it's Olsen on Clark. Clark looking to drive. Clark will stop, she'll pop a three, back rim, no. Rebound collected up by Caldwell. Caldwell pushing quickly the other way. Caldwell drives inside, high off the glass, no. Rebound comes down Paulson. Lamers will get that one. Get it to Clark. Clark back over here near side for Cummings. Cummings throws that one away. Right into the hands of Lily Severson. Olsen gets it across the timeline. Olsen gets through, trying to get through traffic. Ball loose, ends up in the hands of Olsen. Gets that one back up top here for Caldwell. Caldwell whistle, that's gonna be an offensive foul. They're gonna get Josie McAvoy for the screen, her first, team third. As we'll see Anderson check in. Out will come Ellie Cummings. Teagan Clark across the timeline. Clark looking for options. Clark trying to drive inside, gets in, flips it up, gets it to go. 11-7. Sun breaking through, getting through traffic, ball loose on the floor, flipped out, three-pointer, not there, rebound Auburn Clark. Clark gets that one out ahead, Lamers. Lamers driving down the lane, shot up, rattles off the rim, Paulson the rebound, back up, no. Rebound that time bouncing around, and that's gonna be against Rhinelander. That's gonna be Vivian Lamers, and that's gonna be her second, team fifth. And shift change for the Warriors as they go 4 of the 5. Only one staying on the floor is Emma Downing. 6:40 to go. That's going to be tipped out of bounds. Stays Warriors basketball. Looking. Does get that one in. Durr to the front court. Durr in some trouble, needs to get rid of it, taken away. Lamers jumps the route. Lamers running back the other way. Lamers sidesteps the block attempt. Gets that one back out. Matt Paulson gets it up top, Tegan Clark. Around near side, Lamers. Lamers looking to drive, kicks that one cross court. Back up top, Paulson. Paulson looking to drive. Up, no, rebound tipped out. That comes out to Anderson. Anderson out, Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark for 3, no. Rebound collected up by Durr. Durr trying to get through traffic. Durr kicks that one out for Olkey. Olkey will get across the timeline. Olkey back up top for Macy Durr. Durr over here near side for Downing. Downing had to pick up her dribble. She's in trouble. Gets that over here near side, Carly Bloom. Bloom back up top for Olkey. Olkey snaps off a shot. It's a 3 and it's good. Second 3 for Jaden Olkey, and it's a 1-point ball game. Here near side, Tegan Clark. Clark backs it back out. Clark kicks it over here near side for Paulson. Paulson kicks that back out, Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark for 3, rattles out. Rebound taken by Downing. Downing pushing quickly back the other way. Downing in a trap. Gets rid of that one, and that's going to be a foul. They're going to get Paulson for the foul. Her first, team 6th. So that means Wausau West will be shooting the bonus the rest of the way. Inbound play gets in quickly for Butler. That one ends up with Olkey on the far side. Olkey looking to drive. Stops. That's the double dribble. Olkey realized it. As Stella Olson will check back in, Olkey will come out. And Caldwell will be the one in the box and 1. Clark, Tegan Clark gets that one to Auburn Clark. Auburn Clark looking to drive, kicks it back out, Tegan Clark. Defense comes. They got Auburn Clark free for a moment, but it closes up quickly. Pass underneath to Barron is missed, and that will be a turnover to the Warriors. Warriors looking to drive. Kick that one out. That is Caldwell. Caldwell looking to drive inside. Gives that one up. Shot up, no, but a foul. And that will send Caitlin Butler to the line to shoot 2. That's a second on Maddie Paulson, 7th on the Hodags. Butler drains the first. We are tied at 11. As we will see number 12, Ella Miljevic, come back in. Out will come Paulson. Second free throw. Front rim, rebound collected up by Lexi Barron. Barron gets that one out for Clark. Clark driving in, she'll float, gets it to go. First points of the game for Auburn Clark. 13-11. Driving back the other way. Getting inside, no, but a foul. And Olson will go to the line for 2. That's a third on Vivian Lamers, team 8th. And that will see Ellie Cummings come to the scorer's table. First free throw is good from Olsen. We will also see Cummings come in, also in Severson and McAvoy. Second free throw. Back rim, rebound tipped around. Stays in bounds. Tries to throw that one away, ends up in the hands of McAvoy. Bring that one to the top with Durr. Durr looking to get past. Loses the dribble for a second. That's going to be a travel. Durr lost control down there and had to take a couple extra steps. Caldwell stays the one in the box and one. Probably the most humorous box and one I ever saw was Wausau East against West Salem. They face guarded him on free throw attempts from other players. Clark kicks that one over Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark for three. Back rim, no. Rebound collected up for a second. Barron takes it away. Barron underneath, up, yes. Lexi Barron. And we're going to get a foul. It's going to be 1 and 1. That's going to go against 13. Ellie Cummings, her first, team 9th. So we will go all the way to the other end. And Stella Olsen will shoot the bonus. And it'll be double bonus the rest of the way for the Warriors. First one is good. She earns the bonus. 2 of 3 now from the line for Stella Olsen. That's all her 2 points. Second free throw, misses. Rebound collected up by Barron. Barron gives that one to Auburn Clark. Clark, front court, kicks that one in the corner. Cummings. Cummings takes the 3. Rattles off, rebound. Collected up, Barron turns back up, gets it to go. 4 for Lexi Barron. 17-13. Push front court. Olsen. Olsen backs this one back out. Olsen looking to drive. Olsen can't turn the corner. Loses the basketball for a second. Turns, shoots, can't get it to go. Rebound tipped around. That's going to be a loose ball tie-up. Possession arrow points to the Wausau West Warriors. 2:53 to play. As Jaden Olkey will come in, Stella Olsen will come out. Looking, sends that one out for McAvoy. McAvoy gets that back to Durr. Durr brings it to the top. Durr back to McAvoy here on the near side. Gets that one up top. Caldwell between the circles. Caldwell brings that one back around. That's going to be tipped away. Barron out defensively. Tip back. Can't save it, but stops the transition. And we're going to see as Clark gets the double team. He's going to fight through traffic. Instead, they got to bring it in Cummings. Cummings looking to drive. Kicks that one out. Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark for 3. Yes. Tegan Clark nails the 3. Lead is 7. West pushes front court. Durr flips that one up. No, but Durr will go to the line for 2. Tegan Clark, her first, team 10th. I think the Wausau West Warriors have figured out that if you go right at the Rhinelander Hodags, first free throw is good. They are going to foul. As Emma Downing comes in, out comes Josie McAvoy. These defenders for the Hodags just not quite fast enough to get out of the way. Second free throw. Misses, and Barron comes down with the rebound, gives that one up Clark. Clark gets through the defense. Clark turns, she'll send, float, no. Rebound collected up by Downing. Gets it to Durr. That's going to roll out of bounds. That's going to be Wausau West basketball. as we will see Caitlin Butler check in. Out will come Severson. And now we will see Anderson check in. Out will come Lexi Barron. That one gets in for Caldwell. Caldwell looking to turn. Caldwell looking to drive. Gets inside, in trouble. Kicks that one out. It's a 2 if it goes. It does. Emma Downing gets the 2. Cuts the lead to 4. Clark. Double team comes in this box and 1. Clark chases everyone away. Looking down low, finds Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark behind the back, and it works. 22-16, Tegan Clark to steal, back up, no. Rebound that time gets flipped out to Olkey. Olkey will establish front court. Olkey looks to turn the corner, does down the lane, the foul, and Olkey will go to the line for 2. That is the second on Ellie Cummings, the 11th called on the Rhinelander Hodags in this first half. Olkey, first free throw, front rim. As we will see Stella Olson check back in, Olivia Caldwell will get a rest. Second free throw is good. Five-point game. Clark against Olson. Clark kicks it over Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark gets a screen, drives inside, kicks that one out. Back out for Anderson. Anderson gets it for Auburn Clark. Auburn Clark face guarded immediately by Olson. Auburn Clark thought about the 3, couldn't take it, swings that one out Cummings. Cummings looks to drive inside, gets that one back up top Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark backs it back out. Tegan Clark looking, gets a screen. 3-pointer, yes. Tegan Clark hits the 3, 25-17. Rhinelander defending as that's going to be a foul on Anderson. Her first 12 on the Hodags. And that will send Macy Durr to the line to shoot 2 more. 32.6 seconds left. First free throw is good. Five missed free throws would have Wausau West within 2 here. If they had made those, they've gone 1 of 2 for almost everything. Now they go 2 for 2. Durr the first to go 2 for 2. 25-19, 6-point lead for Rhinelander. Clark with Olson on her. So that'll be Tegan Clark to the front court. Tegan Clark looking, gets the screen. Clark brings it back out. Trying to get that screen, couldn't get it. Auburn Clark gets it. Auburn Clark pops a 3 with a hand in her face, can't get it to go. Rebound fought for, that's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Rhinelander Hodags. 13.9. Looking. Clark. Whistle. Clock started. Oh, we got blood. So Auburn Clark is going to inbound now. So we're going to reset the clock here. Nope, not 1:39. There we go. 13.9 on the clock. As they will. Auburn Clark to inbound. They get down in Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark kicks that one up top. Cummings for 3. Doesn't go. Rebound tipped around. That's going to be picked up by Anderson. Anderson sends that cross court. Tegan Clark for three. Yes. At the buzzer, Tegan Clark hits the three. Rhinelander up 28-19. We're going to step aside for a few minutes. We will be back with some first half stats and thoughts right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has two different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more? At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Clinner Insurance.
Welcome back. We are at the half. 28-19, Rhinelander with the lead. But it has been a frustrating first half for the Hodags as the box and one has worked to perfection for Wausau West here today. Go through some first half stats, starting with Wausau East. Jaden Olkey leading the way with 7 off the bench. Couple threes with 1 of 2 from the line. Macy Durr 5, 3 of 4 from the line. Then you've got Olivia Caldwell, Stella Olson, Emma Downing, each with 2. Stella Olson 2 of 4 from the line. Caitlin Butler 1 point, 1 of 2 from the line. The Wausau West Warriors shot 7 of 12 from the free throw line. On the other side, Tegan Clark with 20, including 4 threes. Lexi Barron 4, then Vivian Lamers and Auburn Clark each with 2. As that box and one has completely shut Auburn Clark down. Other thing for Rhinelander, it's the foul trouble. Maddie Paulson, Lexi Barron, Ellie Cummings, each with 2. Vivian Lamers with 3. Then you've got Anderson, Miljevic, and Tegan Clark each with 1. Rhinelander was called for 12 fouls in that first half. Going to the second half here. I think if you're Rhinelander, you are looking to solve this box and one. Because I have a feeling they are going to be seeing a lot of that this year. Maybe even a try and 2. And then on the other side for Wausau West, it's figuring out some offense. If Wausau West was able to get some more shots and cut down on the turnovers on offense, and some of them self-inflicted, they're right in this ball game. They were right till the end, so it'll be interesting to see how this all plays out. Wausau West will start with the basketball here in the second half. We'll see who's the one in the box and one. Looks almost like West may be lining up man-to-man here, at least for the inbound play. Whistle. And Wausau West will look. They will get that one in. I'm sorry. Wausau West gets the ball first, so that's why they're Rhinelander's lining up their man-to-man. Get that one up. That's going to get inside. Flipping up. Basket's good. Caitlin Butler with 3 now. Quickly ahead. That is Clark. Clark has to spin it out. Clark over here near side for Miljevic. Miljevic hands that one off for Auburn Clark. Auburn Clark has to kick it out. Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark for 3. Yes. 23 now for Tegan Clark. As West driving down low. That is Olsen. Olsen needs to get rid of it. Gets that one out. Driving in Durr off the backboard. No. Rebound bounces around. That's be collected up by Barrett. Give that one up. Clark. Tegan Clark down the lane. Layup up. Yes. Tegan Clark. Now Rhinelander starting to pull away. Pressure. That ball's going to get down. It's going to be picked up by Rhinelander. Get that one inside Tegan Clark. Up, yes. 7 already in the half for Tegan Clark. And the defense starting to force some things here for Rhinelander. Not allowing, as that's going to be a kick out of bounds, not allowing Wausau West to set into that box and one, as Olkey will come in for Macy Durr. Looking to inbound. Get that one in for Caldwell. Caldwell dribbles it off her foot, able to reestablish. Caldwell driving to the basket, trying to find an opening. Turns up, yes. 4 for Olivia Caldwell. 35-23 as this one gets ahead. Into the corner for Lamers. Lamers looks to drive, kicks that one out Clark. Clark inside, double team comes on her. Get that one back out Lamers. Lamers gets that one to Clark. Auburn Clark. Guarded by Olsen, gets that one in the corner, back to Auburn Clark. Auburn Clark looks to turn the corner, can't, gets that one across court, Lamers. Lamers gets past the first defender, up, yes. 4 for Lamers, 37-23. Flip that one ahead, get that one to Olkey. Olkey down the lane, up too hard off the glass. Auburn Clark trying to run quickly, gets that one ahead, Tegan Clark out of bounds. Wausau West basketball.
In the game for the Warriors, number 25, Severson.
As Severson will check in. Butler will get a rest. Get that one in. Clark guarding. That one's going to come cross court for Downing. Knocked away. Up. Foul counted. Vivian Lamers gets the basket to go and draws the foul. So the foul will go against Emma Downing, her first, team first of the half, only the 4th foul called on Wausau West today. Try to complete the 3-point play, it goes in. 5 now in the half for Vivian Lamers, 7 overall. Look to get quickly front court. Loses the basketball again. Get that one ahead, Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark up, yes. 2 more for Tegan Clark, and this one getting out of hand in a hurry. Tipped up into the air. That'll be collected by Downing. Downing, and that's going to be a timeout. Wausau West forced to use their first timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports on Focus. 42-23, Rhinelander with the lead. 15-15 to play here in the game. Wausau West forced to use their first timeout as this Rhinelander defense has started to figure out how not to foul and still play tough defense. Get that one through. Olsen across the timeline, tucks in the line. Pressure comes, double team comes in the corner. Work her way through, ball out of bounds. Last touched by Rhinelander, right, Wausau West. Clark to the front court. Offensive foul. They're going to get Barron for the moving screen. Barron for the moving screen again. Her third. Rhinelander's first of the half. All three of her fouls coming in that offensive variety on those illegal screens. She's just not quite setting herself in time. As that one gets out, Caldwell. Caldwell gets across the timeline, tries to break the double team, turns down the baseline. In trouble, tipped around. That's going to be a push foul. And that's going to be against Tegan Clark. That will be her second, team second. As we will see Paulson come in. Barron will have to come out. Looking, sends that one out. Downing will get it. Downing backs it back out. Downing hands that one off Olkey. Olkey in the lane. Flips that one down low. Shot up, no. Rebound fought for, collected up by Tegan Clark. Clark pushing quickly the other way. Clark gives that one up Lamers. Lamers kicks that back out Auburn. Clark gets it back up top Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark looking to drive. Tegan Clark underneath. Kicks that one out Paulson. Paulson flips that one out for Miljevic. Miljevic up, can't get it to go. Rebound goes all the way out, and that is going to be last touch by Rhinelander. And a shift change for the Warriors. So they're going to move games quickly here today with the snow. So Crandon Regis will be shortly after the end of this one. As that one gets in the backcourt, they're going to bring that one back across. Getting front court, no whistle there. Ball loose on the floor, get that one around. McAvoy up, no. Rebound fought for, stays here. Last touch by Paulson. Just under 14 to play. Inbound. Looking, still looking, need to get it in. Send that one out, taking away Miljevic. Miljevic the other way, down the lane, up, rattles in. Ellie Miljevic, her first points of the game. 44-23. Near side, trying to get across timeline, crosses over, does. Drives inside, throws that one away. Official doing a good job just checking with his partners, make sure there wasn't a tip. Clark trying to get front court. Does. Clark gets that one over Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark into the corner. Gets that one back up top. Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark looking. Auburn Clark loses her footing for a second. Gets it over here near side Paulson. Paulson turns. Gets that one over for Miljevic. Miljevic driving. Sends that one over for Tegan Clark. Clark driving in. Has to back out. Uses the screen. Driving in. Kick that one out Miljevic. Miljevic driving in. Back over Paulson. Paulson gets that one tipped. Foot race to the ball. That will be won by Vivian Lamers. Lamers gets that one head quickly. Paulson. Settle back into the defense. That one's going to get down low. Swing that one around. Back out Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark, NBA three. Rattles off. Rebound loose on the floor. Picked up by Caldwell. Caldwell pushing back the other way. Caldwell looks to drive inside. Floats one up. Gets it to go. Olivia Caldwell was 6 now. 44-25. Tegan Clark kicks that one out and into the corner for Lamers. Lamers back up for Tegan Clark, just to the near side of the circle. Tegan Clark backs this one back out. They're going to reset. Tegan Clark Across. Back across. Tegan Clark now looking to drive. Kicks that one out. Back around Paulson. Paulson gets through the first defender. Up. Too hard off the glass. Rebound comes down to McAvoy. McAvoy gives that one up to Macy Durr. Durr pushes front court. Durr hands that one off to Bloom. All the way around here near side Caldwell. Caldwell in some trouble. Caldwell drives, floats, can't get it to go. Rebound tipped around. Clark will collect on the baseline. Clark swings that ahead. All alone underneath Lamers. Up, yes. Vivian Lamers gets behind the defense. 46-25. Whistle out of bounds. Rhinelander basketball. Probably a good no call there. Couple changes for the Warriors, along with Gracie Anderson checking in. Tegan Clark gets across. They get it. Auburn Clark. Clark immediately pressured. Auburn Clark can't get past the defender. Tries to go to work again. They switch up. Auburn Clark gets inside, floats up, yes. Just 4 for Auburn Clark. 48-25. West gets this one across the timeline. A little bit of a push off, but it's taken away anyway. Loose ball, that's going to be collected up in the backcourt. Get that one in. Fighting through, get that back out for McAvoy. McAvoy gives that one up for Caldwell. Caldwell looks to turn the corner. Caldwell gets inside, floats, yes. 6 in the half for Olivia Caldwell, 48-27. Auburn Clark to 3, yes. She's getting open a little bit now. I think the box and one starting to break down just a little bit. As that gets out, leave that one off for Caldwell. Caldwell drives inside. She'll pop, no. Rebound loose on the floor. That's going to be battled for. And it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Rhinelander Odags. 3 changes. As Olkey, Bloom, and Severson check in. And Cummings will come in. Out will come Lamers. Vivian Lamers, 7 in the second half. 29 for Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark pushes front court. Clark back to Auburn Clark, and she travels. And Rhinelander's going to take a timeout. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
(51-27). Odags with the lead. 10:06 to play. Get that one in. Olsen brings that one across the timeline. Olsen, far side for Bloom. Bloom looking, loses the basketball, taken away Clark. Auburn Clark out in front of the defense, lays it up, yes. 7 for Clark in the second half, 53-27. Olkey leaves that one off, gets that one ahead. Down underneath, all alone, shot up goes. Lily Severson gets her first points of the game, 53-29. Lamers leaves that one off Anderson. Anderson gets that one over Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark looks to drive, has to back it back out. Clark sends that one over for Ellie Cummings. Cummings gets that one to Auburn Clark on the far side. Auburn Clark looking for an option. Has to back it back out, sends that one all the way across Lamers. Lamers underneath, off the bottom of the rim, rebound tipped around. Anderson will end up with it. Gets that one Auburn Clark. Auburn Clark backs it back out. Auburn Clark through the attempt, and that's going to be a block on Olkey. So they will get Jaden Olkey her first, team second. As we will see Durr and Caldwell check in. Bloom and Olson will come out. And in Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark is just going to stand out there, force them to bring the ball up, force them to come out and play her, as now Tegan Clark gets it back. Up top, Auburn Clark, back to Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark snaps off a three, back rim, no. Rebound comes down for Caldwell. Caldwell quickly the other way. Caldwell, little spin move, had to pick up her dribble. Gets that one out for McAvoy. McAvoy looking inside, ball loose, that's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Wausau West. So we will see Barron and Paulson check in. Out will come Cumming and Anderson. Clark gets that one ahead, Lamers. Lamers looks to drive inside, flips it up, can't get it to go. Rebound tipped out, collected up by Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark corner three, no. Rebound Paulson back up, yes. First points of the game for Maddie Paulson, 55-29. This goes back the other way. Durr, that goes through the hands, and they're going to get Paulson for the foul. Team third. As Severson comes out, Emma Downing comes back in. 8:01. Get that one in, Caldwell. Caldwell gets a screen. Caldwell loses the basketball, ball loose on the floor. Battle for it underneath, that's going to be pushed out. Lamers out in front of the defense. Lamers down the lane, flips it up, gets it to go. Vivian Lamers, 57-29. As that one gets inside, give that one up. Butler, no, but a foul, and Butler will go to the line for two. Lexi Barron, her fourth, team fourth. So Caitlin Buckler went 1 of 2 in the first half. Missed the first. Bloom checks in for the Warriors. Out comes Olkey. Second free throw. Rattles off. Rebound dripped away. Get that one underneath. Shot up, yes. Downing gets 4. Gets 4 now, I should say. Her first points of the second half. Tegan Clark working between the circles. Tegan Clark looking. Gets that one far side for Paulson. Paulson back to Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark looking to drive. Gets that one back out for Barron. Barron gets that one up top, back around Tegan Clark. Corner three from Clark, yes. Tegan Clark nails another 3. 6 threes for her now. 32 as Vivian Lamers takes that one away. Can't quite pick it up. Underneath, high off the glass though, gets it to go. Nice second half for Vivian Lamers. 11 in the half for her. West across the timeline, in trouble. Flip that one ahead. That is Bloom. Bloom in trouble, needs to get rid of it, looks underneath. Ball loose on the floor. That is going to be tied up. Possession arrow points to Wausau West. As Stella Olson will check back in. Looking. Need to get it in. Look inside, turn high off the glass, no. Rebound picked out of the sky, no, but a foul. And Butler will head back to the line to shoot 2 more. And that is the 4th on Maddie Paulson, 5th on Rhinelander. And that will bring Miljevic back to the table. First free throw from Butler is good. She's got 3 now. Second free throw. Rattles out. Rebound is saved by Downing. Downing kicks that one out. 3-pointer from the top. Back rim, no. Rebound bounces around underneath. That's going to get out Lamers. Lamers out in front of the defense. Lays it up. Yes. Lamers has been the beneficiary of the turnovers here in the second half. As Caldwell leaves that one off for Olson. Olson over here near side Downing. Downing driving in, flips that one up the basket. Goes all the way over everything, ends up in the hands of Lexi Barron. Barron again out quick for Lamers. Lamers up, too hard off the glass. Out of bounds, stays here. 5:42 to play. Another line change for West, and stepped on the line. Or no, she didn't reestablish inbounds before getting the pass. I think they're trying to set a quick shot up for Tegan Clark. As that one gets ahead, call down the lane. Severson up, yes. 4 for her in the second half. 64-34. Tegan Clark backs this one back out. Tegan Clark gets it over here near side Lamers. Lamers back to Clark. Tegan Clark driving, kicks in the corner Barron. Barron hands that one off for Auburn Clark. Clark looks to get down the lane, floats one up, gets it to go. Looking to drive front court. Gets through a couple block attempts. Loses the ball, last touch by Clark. And Rhinelander's going to take another timeout. They have 1 remaining, 4:58 to play. We're going to step aside. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics. .58 left to play. Rhinelander down to just a single timeout. Wausau West will inbound from down in the corner. West looking to inbound. Trying to find an opening. Send that one out. It is collected up by Downing. Downing had to pick up her dribble. Gets that one to Olson. Olson bracks it back out. Olson turns. Looks to get to the basket. Gets cut off. Double team comes. Olson in trouble. Throws that one away to Clark, and they're going to get a foul. It's going to be McAvoy. It is her second, only the third on Wausau West in the half. And Rhinelander is going to take their final timeout. We'll take it with them. 4:40 to go. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. (66-34). Hodags with the lead. They will inbound from underneath. Tegan Clark into the defense. Gets that one to Auburn Clark. Back to Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark. Back to Auburn Clark. Auburn Clark looking for an opening. Right with her is Caldwell. Auburn Clark flips that one down low. Lexi Barron. Barron turns up. No. Rebound bounces around. That's going to end up on the floor. They're going to kick that one out. Lamers looks to drive inside. She'll float that one up. Can't get the roll off the rim. Out of bounds. Wausau West basketball. Count is on. Get that one in, Olsen. Olsen tries to turn it up court. Olsen gets that one in the middle. They get that one down low. Severson turns, flips, not there. Rebound collected up, gets that one out. Auburn Clark ahead. Lamers had some trouble with it. Breaks the transition. Clark back to Lamers. Lamers snaps off a three. Yes! Vivian Lamers, a big second half. 69-34. We avoid the 6-7. Pressure immediately on Olsen, and that's going to be a foul. And that might be it. Now it's going to be on Miljevic. So Miljevic will get called for the foul. That is her second, team sixth. So the Warriors will shoot the bonus the rest of the way. That one knocked back out of bounds. Looking. Get that one in. Gonna be taken away, Lamers. Lamers flips that one underneath Tegan Clark up, yes. Two more for Tegan Clark. Get that one in. Barron takes that one away. Barron underneath. Kicks that one out, gets tipped on the way. Lamers ends up with it. Lamers driving inside. She'll turn, float, yes. Two more for Vivian Lamers. 73-34. Get that one front court. Flip that one around, far side. Looking to drive down low. Try and find an opening shot up. No, rebound back up. Yes. Lily Severson gets the basket to go. 73-36. Tegan Clark backs this one back out. 2:50 to play. Tegan Clark gets it to Auburn Clark. Auburn Clark over here near side for Lamers. Lamers back to Auburn Clark. Auburn Clark looking, gets a screen. Clark drives inside, out of bounds. Last touched by Rhinelander. Line change for the Warriors as Bloom, Butler, and Durr will check in. As we go under 2.5 to play. West into the front court. Olsen gets this one off for Caldwell. Caldwell looking to drive inside, up, no. Rebound collected up by Clark. Auburn Clark out in transition. Auburn Clark underneath Lamers. Lamers up, yes. 2 more for Vivian Lamers. 75-36. 1 point away from a running clock. Not that it matters too much at this point. Olsen. Olsen gets out up top. Bloom. Bloom over here near side for Caldwell. Caldwell looking to drive. Loses it. Ends up in the hands of Clark. Clark out to Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark up. Gets it to roll. 2 more for Tegan Clark. 77-36. Get that one up top for Bloom. Bloom over here near side Caldwell. Caldwell looking to drive. Loses it. Able to maintain it. Gets the basket to go. 77-38. And I think Coach Clark says put it on ice. So I think they're going to, I think Rhinelander is going to slow this one down a little bit. Up top, Barron. Barron hands that one off Auburn Clark. Auburn Clark backs this one back out. Auburn Clark turns the corner, kicks it out Tegan Clark. Tegan Clark for 3, misses everything. Get that one ahead quickly, Bloom. Bloom underneath, down the lane, up, yes. Carly Bloom gets the basket to go. And now Josie McAvoy, the only Warrior not to score in this game, as both teams have gone pretty deep into their benches. Under 45 to play. Clark driving the bat lane. Up, yes. Auburn Clark gets 2 more. 79-40. Gets that one over here near side. That one's going to be almost taken away. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Hodags. As the subs will come in. As Auburn Clark comes out, they go back for the first time today. Wausau West will go to man. And this will pretty much run out the quarter, or the half. 9 seconds. Rhinelander doesn't have to do anything. See if they try and take one last shot. Spinning around. Paulson underneath does get it to go. They get it to 81. So that will do it, though. Rhinelander gets the win, but it was a little more difficult. So we're going to go through, do some math here real quick. All right, one side done.
Your final score here at Game 4, Rhinelander Hodags 81, Wausau West Warriors 41.
All right, go through some final stats for us here. Go through free throws. All right, starting with the Wausau West Warriors. They were led by Olivia Caldwell. She had 10, 8 of those in the second half. Jaden Olkey, 7. She had all those in the first half, 1 of 2 from the line. Then you have Lily Severson with 6. Macy Durr with 5, 3 of 4 from the line. Emma Downing with 4. And then Carly Bloom and Stella Olson each with 2. Stella Olson, 2 of 4 from the line. Flip the book over, 36 for Tegan Clark. 20 of those in the first half. Vivian Lamers, 22. She was all 20 of that in the second half. Auburn Clark does get 13, 11 of that in the second half. Maddie Paulson, 4. Lexi Barron, 4. Ella Miljevic, 2. Vivian Lamers shot the only free throw. She went 1 for 1. That is going to wrap things up for us here right now. We are going to end this quick, get the next stream started as quick as possible because they're trying to turn things around pretty quickly. So